Hey, Treasure Finder MD here. I'm at this old mill, old cotton mill, one of the first or second old cotton mills in North Carolina at one time. Getting ready to do a little historical data collecting. My girlfriend's son John's over there taking pictures. I'm getting ready to metal detect this area right here. Work around the side. It's going to be a hot one today, so here in North Carolina. But thanks Gary for letting us in, and the owner. I appreciate it. This is also for sale. Doing help sell your house edition on Treasure Finder MD. And you can see all the information on my video. Thanks. Hey, Treasure Finder MD back. Just wanted to take this neat shot of that smokestack there. Again, I just found out about the history of this last night before I got approval yesterday, and apparently it was the Holt's main business back in 1881. It was fully erected in 1887, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's also one of the first or second cotton mills in North Carolina. So this thing's got a lot of history to it. It's changed over the years, of course. The old construction, there's actually postcards and everything. All the information will be on there with my video, including additional information about historical tax credits if anyone wants to rebuild this and so forth. So I'm going to hit this area right here. It looks like there's a lot of traffic at one time, and I have my work cut out for me. I need a helper. Anyways, John should be done taking photos. He's gonna be using the Fisher. I'm using the Garrett with the headphones, of course. I don't really have a trashy coil. I should have probably bought a smaller coil. If it gets to the point where it's real trashy, I'll trade out with John. That's got a smaller coil. But this is going to be fun. Thanks again, Gary and the owner. Appreciate it. Hey, Treasure Finder MD. We're on the second story of this old mill out here in Graham. Just really neat inside. Cathedral couldn't really get downstairs because we don't have any lights. I don't want to touch anything, so that must be a good 13 to 15 feet tall ceilings. One end here. Pretty cool. It just keeps on going. The owner the realtor was telling me these beams right here were trees. Cool. Hey. Here, managed to make ourselves on top of the roof here. It's actually really sturdy inside. No leaks or anything. It's pretty amazing. There's downtown Graham. Very cool. It's a courtyard. Pretty neat. Hey, Treasure Finder MD, I'm back at this mill in Graham. Switched out from the Garrett. My coil's just too big for this trashy area. I had a feeling about that, so it's jumping around a little bit too much for me. Jumped on the Fisher. Still debating on the Fisher when it comes to environments like this compared to the Garrett. I think it just depends. I like keeping both of them. They're both better at certain environments. So found the spot. Gotta pretty good reading on it. So dug down, and this stuff's like concrete digging in. It's pretty tiresome, and I found copper, big chunk of copper. I don't know what it used to be, but if anyone knows, let me know. But that's pretty much it. I've only been working it probably about an hour. We've taken a lot of photos inside, so haven't had much time to really do much. But looks like a rim to something, like an old pot. Pretty neat. Good find. I'm happy. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. Well, I finished up digging that hole. Scanned it a couple more times and swept it clean. Here's the original piece I showed you. Looks like an old pot. It's copper. Definitely copper. This is, you can see it right there. Let me get it out here. Some kind of rim to probably a pot. Kind of cool. I'm happy with this. Nice. Old. So, just fortunately there's nothing left of it, but good find considering it's probably a good 100 years old, I'm thinking. I'm happy with that. We're going to work our way down here a little bit more. Found it right there. And head on out. It's just too hot. Thanks. Hey, Treasure Finder MD back here at this cotton mill in Graham. We've had a little break in the weather. Got a little cooler out compared to the last time. We've had a ton of rain, so the soil might be able to get some digging in. And just gonna hit this area over here. It's the looking at it from the road out here on the left side, so hopefully find something good for the owner, something historic. All the information's on the website about this rare old cotton mill, originally from the Holtz. Very neat. Got this old well. Thought about this well when I was watching Prevy digging the other day, and I don't think I really want to get into digging anything deep. I'm just claustrophobic in that way. So, but if anyone has any experience in that, let me know. Maybe they could talk to the owner and get permission. But should be fun. Whoa. Okay, that got me. This cotton mill, I can't even talk. This cotton mill has a lot of history to it, so when we first set foot on the premises, I think it was just because it was really hot. John, Cynthia's son, who came with me, he said my hair's standing up. I'm like, no, it's fine. Actually, I get a nice peaceful feeling about it. So I hope you enjoy my videos, and just give me any kind of responses. And if you're interested in this property, it is for sale for a cool $750. I'll see you. Hey, I'm back. Work my way from the truck over here, over there. I'm using the Fisher. I think it's a wise move, a smaller coil. It just doesn't go in as deep. Just hitting a lot of junk. Haven't really found anything. So second day out here, probably about 3 hours altogether, maybe 2. Who's keeping count? Yeah, I haven't really found much. And I come across this. It was pretty far down there. So it looks like some kind of threaded collar to something for piping, I guess. So that's about it, though. Anyways, I just want to let you know I'm not really finding much. It's just junky. So, alright, thanks. Hey, I'm back. Put the Fisher away for a minute, just because I haven't found anything from walking from the truck all the way over there, back behind this little post or pump station to over there. around here. On the way up, I didn't have my shovel or pickaxe with me, so I found probably maybe 3 possible sites that might have something. Not real sure. It wasn't real clear. I was jumping around, but just show you on this. I wouldn't have dug that if I had my Garrett, so I don't know. Each machine's different. It just depends on the environment. I'm not going to say either one's better. This one definitely goes deeper, but overall I think the Garrett is a good overall machine, where in trashier, smaller, older areas I've had videos where it just doesn't work properly because the coil's too big, so that's why I pulled this one out. But I'm in a bigger area, and I'm going to work my way into the gravel areas where people parked. They might have dropped stuff more than this area. It's like a shipping dock. Okay, thanks. Hey, well, it was a lot of fun. Not too much success, but I'm sure. I heard the owner actually has a metal detector, so I'm sure I see little spots where people look like they've dug, similar to this right here. So, and you know, it's an old cotton mill, and you're right outside Burlington and Graham, so I imagine there's been people in here that over the years have swept this thing pretty good. And usually when you get into this type rock minerals and everything, it really sets your metal detector off. Imagine the rock's got some kind of metallic type, you know, whatever in them. Plus there's been a lot of construction, and I tell you, you really gotta know what you're doing. Everyone thinks, you know, we're scavengers or what do you want to call us, but metal detecting is hard work. Respect the metal detector when you see him on the side of the road looking for relics, if that's what he's doing, if he's a good guy. I appreciate it, and like I said, it's a neat property, and I was informed that it's possible tax break for historical restoration, so it's in a good spot. You're like walking distance to downtown. Graham, which is up and coming, got a nice little it's a $3 theater now, or it was $1, and a bunch of neat little restaurants. One of the best Chinese restaurants I love, Golden China, I go to. I used to work out here, so. And you're like 10 minutes from the highway, 40, and you're on your way. So this would be a good place to restore and do whatever you want to it. The inside is solid. I got pictures of that, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and I guess some time. I got some work to do. I'll get back out here maybe. I'd like to hit it over there, but just seems busy. I don't know what comes to metal detecting. I think I'm a little shy. I like my privacy. Plus it's good, relaxing fun. I'll see you.